There we go. Which means I can now do this. Right.
It's all gone very quiet.
Intro video, the new one. Not this much different than the old one.
Oh, here we go. Episode 1. So, okay, so that following week of fast journeying back to Sandpoint, based on the information you made, so that Bert should now be Bert. I need to clear your tokens, clear all. I need to remove any boosts and stuff. Must keep the phobias on there, so I've got to be careful. Smite, that goes, that goes, that goes. That goes, and that goes. Swap goes, the shape change goes, the 86 goes, the smite damage goes, the 6 goes, the smite damage goes. Okay, there we go.
Don't need to carry the cipher key anymore either.
Sandpoint. The return to Sandpoint. Okay, you are basically you were 200 miles away from Sandpoint when you read of the impending raid upon the town. I don't believe you've got any magical means to get back quicker, so
We have.
you can fly, can't you? You can shape change into dragons and fly back. So it takes you less than a week to get back. In fact, it's 200 miles. I'm going to say it only takes you but a day to get back, which does technically mean you have time to go shopping and can spend a week in downtime if you so wish.
Yay!
We all wish.
I'm basing that on the assumption you want to go back to Sandpoint, by the way.
Yes, absolutely.
Brannick wants to go see Amico, and I
want to see my girlfriend.
I asked Brannick earlier if I might borrow a little nook on his farm to set me up a little shop because I want to get more involved in my crafting.
Well, indeed. Alas, though, you probably won't have much time to do that if there's a raid coming on Sandpoint.
I have time to go scope out a spot in his little farmhouse and see, get me set up ready for the next one.
I will say, however, that the shops at Sandpoint have had updated stock since you've been here.
Hey, is that little bard at the tavern when we get back?
I'm not sure if Lem's around at the moment. He's probably moved on by now.
Yeah. Which bugger bought the manual of vigor increase?
Someone must have done.
The assassin's dagger's still there, but some bugger bought the manual of vigor increase.
Was that in the Feathered Serpent?
I think it might have been. The assassin's dagger is still in Saba's armory.
Yeah.
I forgot where the shops are.
In fact, there's an assassin's dagger in the general store as well, apparently.
There certainly shouldn't be an assassin's dagger in the general store.
There's a better dwarven kind. You think it'll get that? Give me a personality if I put it on.
I did delete anything that had been bought in the past. So so under campaign there should be a shops tab.
There is, yeah. Somebody bought that book though. It wasn't one of us because none of us could afford it.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'd quite like to go shopping at Bottled Solutions, please, because I'm out of potions.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably need a few healing potions because I can't count on these guys. Well, no, actually, Dondrad's been pretty reliable. And almost dying would be a different experience. That's the kinds of things gnomes like.
Does anyone else want to go shopping anywhere else? Now you're back at Sandpoint?
I'm looking right now.
Yeah, I haven't.
Sandpoint, there we go. Sandpoint.
How much gold do I got? Oh, way too much.
I think I'm going to Bottled Solutions as well when the shop's available.
I would like to make that purchase then, please. Do I need to drag money in or something? Thank you.
Okay, there you go. You have done your purchases. I will clear the shopper. Who wishes next to go to Bottled Solutions?
I've kind of just already started, sorry.
And Joseph wants to go too, so.
That's okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
What's that? What's that?
No good for Ranit. The Rod of Meta Magic reduced the cost of power modifiers on a spell you cast by 1. Only works once a day, mind, but hey.
That's in the Feathered Serpent, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just.
So it saves 1 power point.
One saves 1 power point a day. It sounded quite cool until it only works once a day, and then it's like, is it really worth the 35,000 gold pieces for 1 power point a day?
Well, yeah, that's if you buy it. Obviously, if you find one, that's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
I would like to buy that, please. Do I just click purchase, or do I need to do anything else?
I don't know what happens if you click purchase.
Absolutely nothing, apparently.
I thought it was a GM purchase, so I go to your inventory, I find your gold pieces, I drop them in there, I click purchase, and then it tells me how much money you have after you've spent it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 3. There we go.
Very much.
Okay. Does anyone else wish to go to Bottled Solutions or the Feathered Serpent?
Yes, I was going to go to Bottled Solutions as well.
Okay, the dwarf wishes to go to Bottled Solutions. Off you go.
Stock. I did carry an awful lot.
Obviously, the Feathered Serpent. The general store's there as well, by the way. Unfortunately, obviously, you're still not liked by the father, especially since his daughter died, and he still thinks she had something to do with it. So you do. He does. Basically, if any of you go in there, you will notice when you buy stuff, there seems to be a 90% markup on the listed price.
We're not hanging around with the guy that annoyed him anymore either.
No, but the rest of you are guilty by association.
Of course.
My God, Dondrad's clearing the shop out.
So, so we've got loads of potions of healings, and then we've brought all the special stuff, haven't we? Protection. Everybody's probably got protection. Bush trait, just in case. If I've taken off boost traits, I can hand them out if we need to do something together, like, you know.
Potion of boost trait stealth.
Well, that might be handy for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll buy all that.
Hey.
I'll get loads of errors.
There we go. Looks like they went in okay, which is the main thing.
I wonder why it says Lone Wolf was the person behind the counter in Bottle Solutions.
No, that's because I dragged the chat message and actually post it under the person connecting to the table's name. I don't know why, but
Okay, now can I be heard? Because I think I lost sound again.
You can most certainly be heard.
Okay, then I didn't. So you guys were just talking over me and didn't hear me when I said that Joseph wanted to go grab some healing potions. No, I'm not sure there's any left.
There's
3
some in the other
potions.
shop. There's
There's
10 in the other
3.
shop.
Yeah, the Feathered Serpent's got healing potions as well. And Bottled Solutions got 3 left.
Well, let me go see if they got
Thank you,
better,
Tom Devon.
better ones.
Hello, welcome.
Nope, they don't. They got them, but they got just regular ones. So I
There's
get those here,
spam.
so I'll just get them here. You can put me in there so I can.
I should certainly put you in there. So, which one did you want to go? Bottled Solutions or Feathered Serpent?
Bottle Solutions. I just want. I'm just tagging along with all the rest of them.
Yeah, don't forget the Feathered Serpent's got some interesting stuff in there.
Yeah, well, I might go
including an accurate hand axe and some very interesting armor. If
Some nice
wants
ones
a
for
chainmail.
sale as well.
Some Aegeus chainmail, but Rannick doesn't do medium armor.
3 soak rolls while wearing that armor.
Okay,
The only person that can wear it is bad.
We just cleaned out all their healing potions. They're gonna wonder what the hell we've been up to.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
that's
interesting.
what I want to say here.
Okay, so that's. You buying anything else?
Nope, not here.
They got different healing
Oh,
points.
I got some. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this new encumbrance system they've put in, but it's definitely not happy
Did
with
you put
old
my
encumbrance. There you go.
Did you put my money in there because I didn't see? Oh, there it did. Finally did.
Yeah, it's a manual thing. I just drag all your money in, hit purchase, and it tells me how much money to change it back to. It's quite nice. Like, oh my word, somebody's doing something that's causing me no end of encumbrance errors.
Yeah, it's every time I change the location of something in my inventory, it happens.
Yeah, they rewrote the encumbrance code, didn't they? And it's obviously broken something. I don't think it only breaks it. I think it only breaks it for stuff that was done before they rewrote the code. If that makes sense. I think it goes away after a while, but I'm not sure. Okay, so sounds like
they rewrote it for core, did they?
Yeah, they redid the encumbrance in core, I believe. Yeah.
In the Feathered Serpent, that wand of boost trait, what trait is it boosting?
That's a very good question. Did I not pick one? Okie dokie. I need to fix that in my tables. Where's my tables? Purchasing magic items. Find if so it was purchasing magic items. Potions along those lines. Find a potion of boost trait. Oh, maybe I didn't.
The potions may be done, but the wand is not separated out.
No. I wondered if maybe the potion, or maybe I did the potions manually. Because I thought maybe potions and scrolls, available potions. Then you go to. Because it's a while since I remembered how I wrote this. Available potions just links in. So what I must have done was done it manually. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to say it is a 1 to 50 is going to be an attribute. 51 plus, it's going to be a skill. So it's an attribute. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a wand of boost strength. There you go.
I'll do that.
Very.
So those potions in the shop, some of them have got effects and some of them
Okay,
don't.
that cost is wrong. It should have 25 charges. So that should be 2,500 gold pieces, shouldn't it? There we go. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and I'm ready to make a purchase.
Okay, except I need to change. I'm not sure if that's updated the sheet. No, that's the problem. Oh, well, it's what it. Ah, okay, yes. That's the problem. That's what I need to report back to him. When you purchase them, it changes them from being the item in the list to basically being not the right item.
Well, that's no use.
Aye, that's the remaining bug. I mean, I'd gone back and forth with a couple of bugs, but that's the one you were having. I haven't reported yet.
Also, look, is the numbers you're purchasing is not working.
Well, I purchased one at the I drug it over there at the 100, and whenever you changed it, I said, okay, well, let me just drop it and put it back up. And
I appreciate I broke it when I did that. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate I broke it when I made the change to it, but that's the bug. And I'm sure he showed me it working, so I'm gonna have to check that. I'm sure I had a chat with him and he showed me that when it went over, the items were still working. So I'll have to go back to him again and say it is still isn't. And I need to put Bert in there, and then I hit the purchase button, and Bert has purchased his items. That means 4,375 gold left for Bert. There we go.
Yeah, and when you go back and ask about that final thing, ask him why he's got three labels on a button with two functions, because that just.
Okay. Does anyone else wish to do any shopping?
No.
Don't think so. I do want to go and give some presents to Amiko, though.
Oh, and I was going to get ahead of you just in case you wimped out on me, Aunt Tower. Hey, Amiko, we were out adventuring and we found some cool stuff. And every time we found something really neat, Brannick would stand there and look at it and go, I wonder if Amiko would like that.
Someone's updating that bloody inventory. Oh dear.
So yeah, Rannick's going to go and find Amiko, and he said that tell her that.
Not doing anything until whoever's finishes updating their inventory, so they don't get rid of the console errors.
Oh, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, don't touch it. Even you can't put anything in the location box without getting errors, and it's an error per character you type.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's obviously the location box that breaks it. We'll have to report that one. Okay, I'm looking for. Maybe it's gone. I thought I made it. I've lost my really nice paper. Sandpoint. Remember that nice one I had?
Yes, I do.
Awfully nice, yes.
I've lost that one. Oh well. In the meantime, I need to go find the region map. Because I need to take the party. Put them on this map. And then I need to remember where Oh, you've just come out of the Feathered Serpent, haven't you? That's going to be in the guide to Varus here. Sandpoint locations. Number 44. Okay. Choose. There's Handers. There's the Feathered Serpent. So I can put the party down by the Feathered Serpent. There we go. Don't do that. Share the map. See the plant view. There you are, outside the Feathered Serpent.
Right. That's the glassworks there, isn't it? And that one there's the glassworks, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's one place I might find a Mika, but that's the dragon, isn't it?
Oh, that's. If I can move the bloody token, is. I need to. Yeah, the Rusty Dragon's there.
Right. So yeah, Rannick is going to want to go to the Rusty Dragon first, and after that, if nobody else has got there, go and see the mayor.
I'm going to be tagging right along because I want to make sure that Rannick gets us right.
Okay. Amike will be found at the Rusty Dragon.
Right.
At the Rusty Dragon.
Here we go again. Amika this, Amika that, Amika the next thing.
Look, shut it, you. She's one of the few people that was nice to me when I was growing up round here.
Nice to you. Is that what they call it now?
Leave him alone.
You know, I'd have expected better from another half-orc. Didn't you have it tough growing up? Folks always looking at you like you're about to break something because...
Wait, you were honest? She was nice to you?
Well, she weren't nasty.
Well, okay, then, yeah, I guess. Yeah, sorry.
Well, what he's not telling you is, Bert, is Amiko really likes him. Ever since she saved him, he saved her at the Rusty Tavern. But he doesn't see it for what it is because, well, he's Rannick.
Oh, don't be like that. It's...
Well, you're learning. No. Don't get me wrong, Rannick. You're learning.
Oh, I don't know that I can. No.
Aww.
Rannick's now standing outside the Rusty Dragon. He's kind of not sure whether he should go in or not now.
And so when he stands there and hesitates at the door, Joss is right behind him, and with all 3 foot of her, she pushes herself up, probably hits him about the back of the legs. Oh, keep going, or I'm going to go do it for you.
No, please don't do that. Don't. All right. I'm bloody going in. All right, he said, and slammed the door open.
Let's give him some room.
Actually, I have a map of the Rusty Dragon, don't I?
Cool.
Oh, hang on. I won't find it under items. Well, there we go. Oh no! Don't tell me I didn't add it in. I'm sure I added it in. Oh well. It looks like I've lost. I'm sure I had a map of the Rusty Dragon in.
I'm pretty sure you.
I probably cleared them all out because, of course, you haven't needed them for a while.
Yeah.
Oh well,
So,
not to worry.
So yeah, Rannick will slam the door open, heedless of anybody else that's the other side of it. Just storm in. And is Amiko behind the bar, or is she like around?
Yeah, I'm just going to Rusty Dragon in. Yes, she's behind the bar. Sorry, I was wondering what something was. There we are.
Yeah. So Rannick will storm up to the bar and say, right, Miko, before Sparkle Tits over there sticks her size 2 in it or whatever, here, we've been adventuring and I found some stuff and I thought you might like it. And he'll start pulling things out of his pouch and putting it on the bar. So he'll grab out, there's a silver necklace which he dumps on the bar. And Actually, that small ruby she's already got. Then there's an emerald and silver necklace. And he said, I think you might look... That's nice, pretty. I think you might like that. And there's this comb. I'm sorry, it's a bit bent. I haven't had a chance to fix it, but I thought I'd better give it you before Sparkletits has another bloody go at me. Anyway, do you like it?
I have a feeling she just stood there blinking at you.
Yeah, exactly. She's actually lost words.
And then Rannick's going to lean in, all quiet and conspiratorial-like, and say, oh, and by the way, we've not told Mare yet, but there's a load of giants are about to come and attack Sandpoint. So you might want to do something like maybe go somewhere safe or whatever. But let's go and tell Mare before we tell anybody else. So you just keep stum, right? And then he's going to walk out.
Respond.
Yeah, and head towards the town hall where the mayor is.
Yeah, which I can't.
No, hope you just haven't caused a panic.
Which is number 11.
He did it all quiet and conspiratorial like that bit.
Hey, so Kendrick, basically, you get to the town hall.
Well, I don't know if anybody else is staying at the Rusty Dragon to deal with the fallout of what Rannick's just done.
Oh, I'm staying behind because I want to screw this up.
I'll leave you to do the Rusty Dragon for a little bit longer then, if you like.
In that case, I'm going to remove the party token and put Rannick at the town hall. But Rita, are you going with Rannick or are you staying at the Rusty Dragon?
I'm not in that position.
I'm going to climb up into a chair by the bar so I can talk to Amico.
Arena's going to buy fish.
Irina's gone to buy fish.
Yeah, but it's in the trap.
Irina's at the fish market. Jelsa's at the Rusty Dragon. Bert's probably size 2 as well at the moment. Where's Bert and Dondrad headed?
Bert's going to stay at the Rusty Dragon.
Bert's going to stay at the Rusty Dragon.
But he's also going to stay out of this whole... Yeah.
You're going to find something very interesting somewhere else in the Rusty Dragon.
Yeah. This painting over here is just amazing.
I'm going to put Dondrad there for now and have to do that.
Hadn't be better to go to the town Stumblefoot.
Okay, I'll put you up in the town hall with Stumblefoot. Righty-ho, Kendra Deverin, the served at Sandpoint's mayor for the last several years after defeating her rival Titus Star Natty in a landslide. Lawmaker, judge, and general peacemaker, she's proven to be both an adept diplomat and stern hand when needs to be. There we go.
Well, we'll go into the front of the town hall. There's probably a clerk or something like that there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to slap my hand on the desk and say, "Hey up, Heroes of Sandpoint. Need to speak to Mayor. Very important."
You're waved through quite quickly. The mayor looks up and goes, "I have a feeling you have bad news. Whenever you lot come storming in, there's always bad news."
Rannick takes half a step back, slaps Dondrad on the shoulder and says, "Go on then, you tell her."
Oh, well, listen, I can't be bothered with all fancy talk, so the town's going to be invaded.
Aye, giants and a dragon.
Giants and a dragon are coming.
Very concerned, as you can imagine. What do we know when? And the answer is you don't.
No, but
Well, we don't actually know where they're going to hit. They're not coming for a specific item.
On the plus side, at least 2 of our group can turn into dragons. Not that I'm there, therefore I didn't say that.
I'm guessing from Rannick will plot down the parchment that we got from Baal Breakbones. Looks like they're coming from a place called Jorgenfist or whatever. But anyway, they work for this guy called M, and it's probably going to be bad. So you might want to evacuate civilians. And
But aren't they coming for something specific? What building are they going for?
I don't know.
To collect. They're coming to collect, aren't they?
Anyway, it's probably
they're coming to collect, but it's under the town.
Yeah,
under the town.
Yeah, that's right. Under town, whatever might be up. Maybe it's down where that little flitty lady was. But anyway, they're coming for it nonetheless. You might want to get people that don't want to fight out, and people that do want to fight or can fight, or you might want to force them to fight, or anyone that can poke things or shoot things should probably be given more pokey things and shooty things.
He said.
He said yes. I'm trying to work out. I can't remember where Brother Quint's place is. Oh well, not to worry. You buy some fish for some Lucinda's cat and you go and visit her. That sounds nice. I can't remember where Brother Quint lives, so I'll have to up next.
You go and make sure that Lucinda's pussy is happy.
Oh, I will.
Hey, can often be found at the Curious Goblin, but yeah, it doesn't actually say where he lives. But obviously, it's one of these. For argument's sake, we're going to say it's this nice-looking house here with the yellow roof. There we go. So you go and feed Lucinda's cat. We should leave it at that.
While they're all doing this, Joseph
the bear,
climbs
as
up.
you can imagine, is not very concerned and starts basically shouting orders and gets the sheriff in, and basically they start the planning. In the meantime, Jelsa, sorry.
After Rannick goes bumbling out, I climbed up on the bar stool, and I go, "Look, Amico, I know, he's kind of rough, and he doesn't have really good manners, and he doesn't really speak well. But from what I understand, he had kind of a rough childhood, and he's not used to, dealing with humans." He goes, and frankly, my race doesn't do so good with humans most of the time, but at least we've got charm. And, he's an orc, but, he really does like you. He just doesn't know how to. So maybe if you, kind of encourage him, then he'll help his confidence a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to backfire.
Okie dokie. She's human, so yeah, okay. She seems to be blushing more and more as you continue there.
I mean, in all truth, Amico, I'm not so good at the whole human interaction thing either, because, well, my race doesn't really, relationships come, they go, they're whatever's interesting today, but he's really, quite, and he's a really nice guy, and when he gets out there, and he's fighting, and it looks like they're gonna kill him, I tell you, his last thought is of you. And then I jump down and go running to look for the others.
Oh, that's very nice.
Of course, most of that's a freaking lie, but I'm trying to make him look good.
Indeed. Well, basically the sheriff starts going out. They start looking. Obviously, they start making announcements, and basically people start getting ready to move. But it looks like they'll spend it's quite late in the afternoon at this point, so they'll spend the best time they can preparing stuff and then obviously you can hear them sort of preparing fortifications and stuff through the night. When morning comes,
Rannick is going to volunteer to assist.
okie dokie. When the morning comes, and the numbers of civilians are starting to get, sort of starting to stream out of their houses with everything packed up and ready to go, and the sun is low. The sun is low in the sky. When the fortifications, barricades and fortifications and stuff are still attempting to be built. When a call goes out from one of the watch lookouts and basically says they're coming.
time to get everybody out.
No, there's no time to get everyone out. You can hear the alarm bells going. I didn't actually mean to. I clicked the wrong button there. That's it, yep.
Where are they coming from? They're giants. Hopefully we can see them, but I'm guessing they'll be either coming in that main gate there or going through one of the two bridges.
There's no way to sever the bridges.
Okay, so once the sun rises, the giants move quickly down from Raven's Roost and approach Sandpoint using the woods and cliffs along the river to mark their approach. The raid begins as outlined below. The heroes, basically, you have about 10. If you do notice, you have about 10 minutes to prepare, depending on the nature of these preparations. Okay.
So, which direction are they coming from?
Well, I'm just reading ahead. Like I said, I didn't get time to read today's adventure. Count's Corner prefers the first notice the giant's proximity when a thunderous crack of stone against stone rings through the air. This is from one of the more exuberant giants throwing a boulder at Sandpoint's north wall.
North wall.
Yeah.
Boy, that was my favorite wall.
By the time anyone can make a cathedral, the bells warning the braves will be underway. The attack has band consisting of numerous stone.
We all hear what direction.
Okay, so yeah, actually, there is an attack map. There's an attack map for me to use, so that's absolutely fine. So event 1, basically, the sound goes up. They are approaching the north gate. Have we lost Arena?
Yes.
Well, I've arrange for.
We all go running towards the sound of the, them coming. So
I mean, if we want, we can leave it there and start first thing next week with the attack.
I've already started driving to work.
That's okay. That might be a good time to leave it as you heading to the north gate as you hear them coming towards it.
Sounds good.
They're coming.
They are coming. That's a good place to leave it. And oh look, you all got an extra Benny, and as long as I don't remember to reset Bennies next week, you'll be fine. Everyone should be fully healed and have all their hit points and everything back. By the way, so you don't need to spend power points or anything. So we shall leave it there with the assault on Sandpoint. Hope we enjoyed that one.
Yeah.